Hi, this is Ernie again. I'm the guy who had 6,000 in his checking account to now having millions of dollars. People are asking me, hey, can you show more videos on how to do put options, how to sell put options? So I'm going to demonstrate this for you. And I understand there were a couple people who messaged me, how do you do trade options on Mondays when market is down? Sometimes you have to wait and look. Market was down 700 some points, and after 2-3 hours later, it's only down just a little bit. So now I have an opportunity to do some trades. I posted one about Nvidia with my baby account, where I have 120 shares or 119 shares. So I'm showing you how to do this when you have small amount of money, because the major complaint or comments that I've received is, I don't have $100,000 sitting in my account for me to do what you do. So that's why I purposely share that one. But other Nvidia accounts, a lot, right? So, but for you to benefit from compounding, you need to pick either cheaper stocks that you do this with, or you need to have a lot of money. One or the other. There's no other way to do it. For this video, we're going to talk about Oklo. Unlike any other stocks out there, Oklo popped, and I'm going to show you again repeatedly, because some people say, oh, you could only do it once or twice. Now I'm going to show you that you could do this every single week. So let me show you how to sell put options to generate income. So as you can see, that's the Oklo. I used the money. I think I got $360 or something when I sold my put options last week. And I used that money to buy 11 shares at $33.15. But price has gone up. So it's now $44. I not only am making $123 in trade, but remember, I started with 0 shares of Oklo. So that's the money that I made in 1 week, or now 1 week and 1 trading day. Let me show you how to sell put options to repeat this so that I get even more money. Again, this is Oklo shares, trading very nicely, up 6.5%. And my rule, you don't have to go by this rule, but my rule is always get 1% or aim for 1% of the trading price. So if you come to this side, this is where the put options are. It's telling me that I need to sell it at $37 for me to get 1%. But actually, I could probably do this one too. But yeah, let's be a little greedy and try to pick $37. So I get minimum 48. It could be a little more. So let's do this trade. So sell to open, 10 contracts. One that expires this Friday, striking price of $37. I'm going to do market since I'm supposed to leave in 4 minutes to go have lunch with my wife. And I'm going to generate $480. For full transparency, this is what you're going to see. Last time I bought this, my option expired. And what's going to happen this week? I sold it. I got 50 cents, actually more money. And total money that I received. This is the realized gain. As soon as the trade clears, I could actually take this money out. That's $496.35. Which means if you do this 4 times, that's $2,000 a month in profit that you can make. Yes, $2,000 a month. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do market order. How much can I buy? Let's see. I'm assuming I can buy maybe 11 shares. Yeah, I could buy 11 shares because I got 490 something. So that's what I'm going to do. And as you can see, with the money that I received, what did I do? I bought 11 more shares at $44. So I ended up having $10 and change in cash. So as you can see, with a small amount of money, it might not be small for a lot of people, but relatively small amount of money, you're able to generate a very good return, right? We're risking with a cash, you need to have cash of $38,000 just in case this gets executed. Technically, maybe not 38 because I have 11 shares. But with that, I'm able to generate almost $500 in weekly income. Some might say, Ernie, you're crazy. You're risking too much money. If you don't buy shares or do what I do, what are you going to do? Make 2% a year? Maybe that's okay. But if you want a better return, there's always have to be a risk that you have to be willing to take. And in this particular case, now I have 22 shares. And it's going to take me about 9 weeks or 8 weeks. Then I can do Oklo selling call options. And then on the other side, I could continue to sell Oklo puts so that I can accumulate even more shares. So by that time, if that continues to happen, rather than 11 shares, most likely I'm going to get 20 shares a month or 20 shares a week. You might not be ready for this. And whatever I tell you, you're going to be like, whew, I didn't understand any of it. But try to learn how to do this because this will save your retirement. This will save your financial situation. Because some people think, oh, I need $10 million to retire. Like, come on. If you have $1 million or even $100,000 in retirement, getting 1% return a week means you get $1,000 or in a month, $4,000. That might be sufficient enough to pay most of your bills. So even if it's not right now, even if it takes weeks or months for you to learn, please learn how to do this because this will be very helpful. Again, please like, comment, repost, send me messages if you have any questions about this particular trade. And hopefully this will continue to do well so that, I don't have to spend that cash to acquire Oklo shares, but I don't mind getting Oklo shares because I think it is a bright future. Hopefully this was useful. I'll see you guys sometime later this week.